Good morning. I'm Steve Wolf, Wholesale Marketing Associate at Sprague.
And I'm Will Beck, Wholesale Market Rep for Sprague Energy.
Welcome to Sprague's Refined Products Review, where we discuss what's moving the market and giving you insight into what we see every day. Before we get started, Will, you have some news about hours of service waivers.
Yes, indeed. The Federal Motor Carrier Administration has extended its regional emergency declaration granting hours of service relief for commercial motor vehicle drivers, providing regulatory relief for vehicles transporting heating fuels, including propane, natural gas, and heating oil. The hours of service relief is now in effect through February 15, 2026. The emergency declaration is in effect for Connecticut, Delaware, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New York, Pennsylvania, Vermont, and West Virginia.
With that public service announcement out of the way, what has been shaping the energy market currently?
In the Northeast, energy markets are really shaped by winter conditions. Every cold snap puts stress on the system, especially natural gas constraints. Weather predicted in the coming weeks will likely trigger interruptible contracts, pushing diesel contract higher as power generators and other have to switch fuels.
Is demand going to spike due to weather and fuel switching? How is the current fuel supply in the market?
The Northeast fuel situation for heating oil and diesel remains tight but manageable. It really comes down to logistic bottlenecks, especially during storms that can delay deliveries.
Well, I don't think we can record a refined products review without talking about geopolitics. It's been Russia lately, then a little bit on Iran and Venezuela. What are this week's global market drivers?
Well, we were looking at Iran, but that tension has eased a bit as the execution of Iranian prisoners has ended and U.S. intervention has waned. But there's new reemergence of tariff friction. Our NATO allies, Denmark, Norway, Sweden, France, the Netherlands, Germany, the UK, and Finland, deploy military troops to Greenland, seemingly to demonstrate their support of Greenland as an autonomous Danish territory. President Trump indicated there are plans to impose tariffs on these countries in this response. This could push the EU to pull out of formally negotiated trade deals, reigniting tariff wars.
Is there anything else that you're watching this week?
I think that's enough to digest for this week.
Well, thanks so much for joining me today, Will.
Thank you, Steve.
Be sure to mark your calendars for our next special feature, an overview of our Heat Force Premium Heating Oil, releasing Friday, February 6th.
That's all for today. Thanks for joining us. We'll be back next Wednesday with another Refined Products Review. Refine your insight.
Fuel your success. Go Pats!
Go Pats!
Be sure to mark your calendars for our next special feature. I didn't even look at this. Wednesday, February 6th.
Nope.
I didn't look. I had no idea what date I was saying. I knew exactly the whole part, and then I was like, I can't even pretend to know what I'm about to say.